back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit won't get right up.
What are you hitting me with?
His ass. In the penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out. You got to knock that fucker on his ass. You got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Savone's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bishop's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Little double jab to the head. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Counter punch. Whenever he misses, counter.
All right, kid. Let's get the skills on the head today.
Create more counters, okay? Skip his punch, then draw straight right down the middle.
Here we go, round two is underway. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone. Joel Savone's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Commits to the straight right. Savone's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Combo lands to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good flush shot upstairs. Doubles up the jab. Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. That left. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Take some chances. You have to take a chance with this guy.
Got in the range. Gotta work. Look for range, okay? Work control. Work control.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Move your head, okay? Side to side. Side to side.
Breathe. Breathe through your lungs. Very good.
When he misses with a punch, count.
Number 3 is underway. Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop. Oh, that uppercut. Oh, and there you go. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
Savone's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. See him scoring well with the right. Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed? I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
You got this one. You know what to do. Way to go!
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that could be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. see he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, he is stunned. He could, and yet another big shot comes in. Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
Palmer's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. They trade solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer through one round.
Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs, man. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys, and I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
You see him holding on. Good body shot. The right hand came home. A headshot blocked. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But If he catches his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. The other day, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at this swarming attack. Mike Walker's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my...
Oh, what a left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Double jab by Andre. Solid. Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because we expect him to be aggressive. Will he be tentative from now on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walker's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. There's a straight right hand. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Wow! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Keep moving. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Can we recoup from that?
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is gonna be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.